My League 2 team of the season so far. We're doing a 4-4-2. In goal, it's James Belshaw of Harrogate. I said about how much I liked him in my other video about who's the best goalkeeper in this league, and he's proven it this season so far. So solid for Harrogate, a Harrogate side that a lot of people said might struggle. With him in goal, they'll always have a chance. Up at right back, it's Leon Mandeville of Chesterfield. Unbelievably solid, so good going forward, so good coming back as well. Really like Leon Mandeville, and he's so good at crossing the football. He's like the League 2 version of Trent, so he's going to slot in at right back. My centre-back partnership, it's Evan Weir, who crops up with a worldie every now and then, and it's also Sam Gale of Gillingham, who's clearly going to go to a very high level in English football. At left back, we've got Mitch Pinnock from Bromley. I said at the start of the season, he to me is one of their best players, and he will prove it, and that is exactly what he's doing. Suits that Bromley style of play. So for me, left back, Mitch Pinnock. Onto the wings then, I've got Charles Vernam up first. He has had a superb start to the season. Whether it's chipping in with important, good goals, or whether it's his overall play, really a massive fan of Charles Vernam, and certainly there's a lot of Grimsby players that have just missed out, but I had to make sure he got in. Centre midfielders, this was tough. I've gone for Gavin Kilkenny of Swindon Town as my first one. Really solid start to the season for him. Very impressed with how he's done and where he's going. Alongside him, I've got Armani Little of Gillingham. Again, a really impressive start to the season. Both have cropped up with goals and assists. Big chances created. The stats speak for themselves, so I've gone for those two as my pairing. On the left-hand side, it's Amari Patrick. No explanation needed. This guy has been superb once again for Tranmere. If Tranmere win, check the score sheet. His name is somewhere involved with a goal or an assist. Amari Patrick is their main man, and he's proven it once again. Up front, we've got Matthew Dennis of Notts County. If you'd have told me at the start of the season that Jatta was still there and Matthew Dennis was their main man, I'd have said, really? But that is exactly what has happened. Matthew Dennis, to me now, one of the best strikers in this league so far this season, crops up with goals, is instrumental in terms of how they play, and he could have had a few more himself. Alongside him, I'm also going to go for Aaron Drinnan of Swindon Town. Really solid in terms of his goals and his numbers, but overall, if Swindon ever needs someone to get them out of a hole, and it has happened a few times this season, he's the man that crops up. He's clutch. Aaron Drinnan, Matthew Dennis, my strikers to finish off this team. So here is the full team on screen now. Let me know what you think. Is there any players that should be in there that aren't? And also, are there any players that you're looking at thinking they're not there yet, but they will be by the end of the season? Who have you invested in? Who have you got stocks on? Let me know in the comments.